It's important to stay safe in the sun all year round. So, what's true and what's false about sunscreen? Let's get the facts and debunk some myths with dermatologist at Dermatology Solutions, Dr. Arusha Campbell Chambers.
Morning, Doc.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great.
So apparently we're supposed to be given some questions and we will know what is true and you will tell us whether we're right or
Sure.
wrong. That's where we start, Kadeen? All right, so we are the questions.
I feel like we say,
I'm sure you
SPF stands for Sun Protection Factor.
True or false?
True.
SPF?
True.
So.
Correct.
It's because
See,
you
you're
follow
doing
no,
very
it's
well
because
so
you follow
far.
me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Of course it is wrong.
Why
That is,
wrong?
You're not doing the exam right.
Why?
You're looking at my paper.
Why? Who catch
All
me?
right,
You
so-
want to catch me?
So that's true. What's the next one? I should apply sunscreen every 4 hours when outdoors. False.
It depends on the type of sunscreen that you're using. Some of them are water.
What's that? I said false.
Okay, so we're gonna go, Neville is correct. We're gonna go with false because the standard recommendation is actually every 2 hours, okay? Because what it is found is that sunscreens don't last forever.
Me not tell you some
So
of
you
them are
put it on
water.
in the morning and you feel great with yourself, but by midday, it's really not very effective because with sweating, with ultraviolet exposure and so on, the sunscreen eventually doesn't work anymore. So it's really advised if you're outdoors every 2 hours.
Well, Doc, my chew was a buck-up chew because I think it's only one time you put it on and that is
Right,
it.
and that is a myth. People, you
Yeah.
know, really need to realize that it doesn't last forever.
No, and
But
some
you
of
are
them are
correct. Some
water.
sunscreens do differ, but approximately 2 hours is the
Me
recommendation.
get
No.
50%. You
I
get
have your
100,
two
but
one.
me get 50.
Let's go again. I have your two one. What's the next one? SPF measures the time sunscreen will protect your skin. SPF measures the time. What SPF did mean again?
Sun protection factor.
And it measures the time. False.
I don't think you can measure the time.
So that is partially true in that what it does, it gives you an idea of how long you can stay in the sun without getting burnt, right, or red. So for instance, how they do it, they go in the lab and they expose somebody and they look at the dose of the ultraviolet B light that is needed to cause redness, and they divide this by the dose with somebody with sunscreen divided by those who don't have sunscreen. So for instance, an SPF 30 theoretically should give you about 30 times the protection, allow you to stay 30 times longer without getting red. However, guess what they do in the lab? They put on a very thick layer of sunscreen, which nobody does, about 2 tablespoons on uncovered areas, right, of sunscreen, and nobody really does this. So even though you see SPF 30,
It's really a
you're
5.
not getting that precise. You're not getting that protection in reality.
Okay.
So at least 30 is recommended. SPF 15 would give you about a 93% protection, while SPF 30 gives you 97%. So we're okay with SPF 30 or higher.
Okay, I have most 70. I think mine 70.
So right, so great. It's just that it's not that much more than 97%. So we're okay,
Okay,
with,
all right.
with 30 or higher.
Any more questions? So
I feel like I feel like we say a zero.
Sunscreen blocks UV rays while sunblock absorbs them. But I was telling the doctor before that I didn't know there was a difference between sunscreen and sunblock. So let me put up that again, Kadeen.
Sunscreen blocks while sunblock
Absorbs. You know, I'm going to say true.
Yes, it falls.
Daily is correct.
Thank you.
So,
You know me do that deliberately,
so,
if
so
I
let
get
me
one
shed
right.
some light on this. Sunscreen is really the more accepted term. So a sunscreen is a product that you apply to the skin to prevent sun damage.
Yeah.
It can either block the sun rays or it can absorb them. Sunblock is another word that used to be used for sunscreen, but this word is actually discouraged by the FDA, US
So it is
FDA.
the same thing.
It is, but we prefer not to use sunblock because it gives the false impression that you're totally blocked out, while that is not so. So
they were wrong then, Doc.
So so it's a false statement, right?
When did say true?
You said true.
But I said I didn't know there was a difference.
I thought you were gonna say false, but then you switched on us.
That's what happens when you're overbright.
Next.
In overstudy, me just...
One more. UVA rays cause skin aging and UVB rays are a main cause of sunburn.
UVA rays cause skin
UVA
aging.
rays cause skin aging.
UVB rays are main cause of sunburn. False.
So Neville is correct this time,
Oh,
right?
Jesus.
So so basically what this UV is all about, as we know, it stands for ultraviolet light, and the sun is composed of different types of light: ultraviolet A, ultraviolet B, visible light, and infrared.
Okay.
And we find that the UVA can contribute to skin aging, even though UVB can do it as well. And UVB, however, is the main cause of sunburn. So that SPF we spoke about, that really tells you about the UVB protection. If you want to know if something also protects you against UVA, you look for the word broad spectrum. So bottom line, guys, is that we all should be doing sunscreen. Just like you wake up and brush your teeth, you all should be doing sunscreen, right?
Yeah.
And reapplying it, at least SPF 30, broad spectrum, water resistant.
I feel like I need to get back my school fee for sunscreen school.
We have to go.
Sure.
The sun helps.
So yes, you know, God has blessed us with sunlight that provides us with warmth. It provides us with, you know, it makes you feel happy. It helps plants to grow. And also it helps our skin to produce
Right.
vitamin D. So it's a good thing, but
yeah.
too much of a good thing can be bad in that it can cause skin cancer. It can cause skin aging. It can cause sunburn. Some people get allergic skin reactions in the sun. So too much sun is not good.
All right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
And
Thanks for having me
well
again.
explained.
Thank you.
I feel sunscreen school.
You repeat.
More
You guys
about
did
me.
good. You guys did
Yeah,
good.
you will repeat third form. Dermatologist at Dermatology Solutions, Dr. Rusha Campbell Chambers. She's going to repeat true. We're so come.